Well, hello folks, and welcome to another video, and I guess a long overdue video. No cigars today. I'm just gonna do a quick video. Since this happened in my backyard here in Texas, I guess I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about it. I guess in the news conference, Governor Abbott came out, and he said that I guess 14 children and 2 adults in the school were killed. May they rest in peace. Those little angels did not deserve what was done to them. And then of course Governor Abbott also said that the guy used a handgun. So I'm assuming the pictures that he posted online, which are of the AR-15 rifles, he may not even own those. You can download pictures of guns, whatever you want, and post them. But no, he didn't use the AR-15. He used a handgun. The weird thing is that here in Texas, all of our schools, K through 12, have the side doors and back doors locked. A lot of schools have fencing around the perimeter, and the sides and the back are fenced in. You can only get in through the front. I guess if you jump the fence, and if someone forgets to lock the side of the back door, but I think they're not mechanical but electrical locks, where when the door locks it closes and you gotta use a code, or teachers got the a key, kind of like when if you work in a corporation somewhere, a lot of them's got those company badge where you scan and beep, the door opens, lets you in. There's that, which is weird. Also, a lot of schools, most schools, because kids around here, they were off. Last week was their, I guess either Thursday or Friday, depending on the school district you go to. Thursday and Friday. Thursday or Friday were like your last day. So I was kind of wondering, like, oh, wait a minute, man. All of my neighbors' kids, all of my nieces and nephews, they're already out of school. What are these? What is this elementary still doing? Going in. I know we had this is in South Texas. They didn't get any snow. Only I guess the North Texas area got snow, and schools were closed for like a day or two. So I was thinking, okay, maybe these kids are making up snow day. But again, last week was like pretty much the schools closed for summer. Dogs, okay. So no, so I would believe Governor Abbott more than some news, rather be local news or national news like CNN and Fox. But he did he did his news conference, and he now that the police went in and were able to do what they I guess the police job, the policing. Also, a lot of school, I guess this elementary didn't have a armed police officer, but I know at middle school and high school level, it's mainly for the kids. While they have they'll either have armed uniform officer, or they'll have armed plain clothes officers. But for some reason, this elementary didn't have any, which leaves me scratching my head. And of course, this kid is a transplant, so he's not a native Texan. Supposedly, a state senator, a Democrat, I guess, gave some sort of a interview with CNN, and he told them that through his, hey dog, I guess through his connection or his people, I guess got in contact with the guy's family. And they were told that he's from North Dakota, and that so he's not a native Texan. Again, as for is this kid born in the U.S. or did he come here from somewhere? Basically, is he an illegal or a U.S. resident? We don't know yet. We just know from this Democrat state senator. I guess he's trying to run cover. This kid's not illegal. Well, we don't know yet. We know he's from North Dakota, but we know he's not a native Texan. Don't know how long he's lived with his grandparent, unless his grandparents gives a interview or less news, some local news, or I guess CNN or Fox gets a hold of them. But again, so a lot of information is now coming out, and it's not an AR-15. Like a lot of people are saying. Again, I guess a lot of people jumped to conclusion because he posted pictures of the AR-15 on his social media, which all of them have been taken down. His Facebook, Twitter, and all of that. I think he also had a TikTok, and that he posted. That he posted the stuff on. I guess that's been taken down. So yeah. So hopefully school's out now for summer, at least here in Texas. I don't know about the rest of the country, but the rest of the country schools should be definitely out by the first week, second week of June, if they're extended. Because I know some school districts start later, some start earlier. So it could be why these kids, maybe this particular school district, they started a week later. Because I know here where I'm at, up here in Dallas, they last week was their last was their last week, and the kids were off this week. Oh, well, that's it. Prayers for the angels. And may this devil rot in hell. That's what he is. I don't care if he's a lefty, gun hating, constitutional hating. He's dead now. The weird thing is, I guess I'll say one more thing. The weird thing is that supposedly he barricaded himself. Again, we don't know until either news conference from the sheriff of the county or the chief of the police in the I guess Uvalde city. I'll have to look on local news and see. I'm pretty sure the chief did come out and give a news conference. But supposedly, I guess, again, I'm going by news here. Maybe I should check for news conferences from the police chief that he barricaded himself in the classroom, and that's why the police couldn't get to him. But then again, this is unsubstantiated news that a border patrol super cop style busted into the room and killed the kid. And yeah, I'm calling him, he's 18, but he's still a kid, regardless. The same people, people are kids up until they're 25. So yeah, so that one doesn't make any sense. If you got hundreds of police officers, SWAT teams, and yeah, there were SWAT teams from the bigger cities, and all that stuff that was there, and they were gearing up, and then this, border patrol super cop, I guess kung fu kicks in the door, Hollywood style roll, Hollywood style barrel rolls in, jump flying, sideways, and like in Hollywood movie, sideways, and he's shooting at the guy. I don't know. That's how I'm imagining it, and killing the guy. But that's I don't know. If you got any information, but I'll look it up. The information good information you'll get is from the I guess news conference that the police chief. I don't know if Governor Abbott's going to give any more news conference. But I'll look on local news websites, and check and see what the police chief says, because what I'm hearing, this isn't from like alternate news or social media. I'm getting this from like the CNNs and Fox and stuff like that. So but those guys, they tend to sensationalize their news so that they can get. But the guy, either way, the guy's dead. If he was alive, Texas has a death penalty, and he would have gotten, I guess, a first-class seat, on the Green Mile to his demise. I'm trying to say demise. Well, that's it. Hopefully, and of course, if you're online, which of course you are, if you're watching this video. You got the folks who are non-Americans and Americans too. They're chiming in and with their 2 cents, and for the most part, I ignore those folks, or I or I give them a trolling remark, like, hey, you don't live in the U.S., your comment doesn't, you don't live in the U.S., your comment doesn't matter, get the hell out of here, or don't come to the U.S. Stay out. If it's such a gun hellhole, please stay out, and please tell all those folks flooding in the southern border to please stay out of the U.S. gun hellhole. That doesn't seem to be resonating with these people. Hey, the U.S. is the gun hellhole. Please stay out. All right, and again, I guess enjoy your smoke. This is gonna be a short video, so I didn't even bother lighting up a cigar. Your cigarette, your cigar, weed, where it's legal. They should just go ahead and legalize weed. And thanks for watching.